Hey, good day, followers. Thank you for joining me. I'm coming to you from Maryland, just outside like Virginia and Washington, D.C. It's at a Capitol KOA. It's pretty nice here and quiet. The last couple days it's been cold and rainy. I wish I had stayed in South Carolina. But I have been making a lot of progress on the big Mandalorian. As you can see, I almost got his fingers done. And what I did is I put his arm back on because it was off the other day, and it's totally rewired. So I put his gauntlet back on today, and you see back here, this is all brand new wiring in his brand new arm. So his brand new arm now has the servos in there and the wiring. I'm gonna have to pop this off and string them up to make his fingers work, but it's pretty much ready to go. Pretty psyched about that. Took way more work than what I thought to get those servos in. I rebuilt his whole head. Now I have to paint it and get it back to the way my daughter had it. She's a master. As you can see, he's got all brand new wiring up through here too. So he's sweet. And I gave him a new post on the head because it was short and breaking off and falling off in the van. I'm like, what the heck? Why does it keep on like breaking and falling? And well, I can't get it because my arm is messed up still from injury. There we go. See, look at the size of that peg I put on there. So now when his head fits on, it's like, it's gotta like really like bounce off. But there is a cap which I'm gonna add. So in back I have the winch pretty much attached and wired up. And next I have to work on putting the servos in this arm here. I have the bed already set up. I got the servo set in there. I have to wire it now. So over the next couple days, I'm going to wire up this other arm, and then both hands and arms should be completely functional. And last thing I have to do is I got all my reset of tires on Amazon because of the tariffs. I know they pushed everything from their warehouses into Amazon and eBay and Walmart, and every warehouse in the United States is stocked up. So I went and bought right away before the prices changed, and I got brand new tires down there for him, which are going to be going on. And I have a motor wheel that I purchased. Good thing I got it before tariff time went in. It's not the perfect size, but it should work. I don't even know where I put my motor wheel. It should be outside. I just don't know what I did with it just now. Oh, here it is. Yeah, a motor wheel. It's beautiful, isn't it? Now, I wish it to be a little larger, and I wish the axle to be right, but you really can't get a motorcycle wheel for this size if I'm using a motorcycle bar. So I'm gonna improvise like I did everything. So my last step, I already got the lug off right here. I got the lug off. I just gotta raise him up so that he's off the ground. I have to do it like so before it's too late and I lose my mojo. So pretty much I just gotta take the tension off it over here, and I could do that with a couple sticks. Oh look, I got one right here. Voila. Now I'm gonna have to lift a couple 100 pounds. Alright. See? It's free flowing. Free falling. Da 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 da. So now I got the weight off the wheel. And if I smack this thing over here, you know, I'll take the pin out. And after I get the pin out, I'm going to put the motor wheel on. And then I also like mighty maxed up. And I actually added a couple tags. And it's funny, so, because I've been buying batteries for years. Excuse me. And I went through a whole bunch of different brands in the beginning, and I could probably list them all out. because they're in my shopping list from Amazon. But there are some that just die, and they died. But see, now I added 2 Mighty Max stickers. Powered to the max. Powered by Mighty Max. I really like that product, and I love the maker pipe too, because that made his frame, which is just so durable. I mean, it's wonderful. It's just powerful, strong. As you know, I mean, I could just jump right up on him as I've done before, but let's just give it a shot. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. And see, his shocks are totally functional. Because, you know, it allows him to go up and down hills and over rocks. Oops, I just got to hook up his arm. It's not completely in yet, but yeah. As soon as I hook on that motor wheel, we're going motoring. Ah! It's going to be a blast. I've been waiting so long to do this. And, so like I said, I powered up to the max with Mighty Max. And I went on Facebook the other day and posted like a comment. And he said, thanks for the art. It's not art. It's RoboJango. Now look, he's got 6 volts in there. And he's going to have 8 6 volts. So he's got 4 on the top of those 2. And then he's got the 12 volts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 and 6. 6 volts, 6 12 volts. And you need like 48 volts to drive the wheel. And oh, it's actually more than that. But it's all right. I have enough to serialize now. It's 48 volts for the scooter wheels. You put, 24, you put 2 12s together. So it's 24 for the scooters and 48 for that motor wheel. And I can't wait to get him riding. And I just have to hook up the winch so his steering's good. So I can reach it, or I could reach over the top and grab the steering wheel. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's basically it. And I'm on my way back up to New York State tomorrow. Never made it to the capital. When I was in Florida, I was down there. I never made it to the beach. I took my surfboards 2,000 miles and never used them. So funny. But I just work and labor on Robo. And now he's almost ready to have some fun and do some real cool tricks and all that stuff, like launching his rockets and shooting his darts and doing all those fun things and jumping over ramps like a skateboard artist. So we'll see what he's able to do with those shocks and his motors. And I have to turn his vision back on so he can steer. You know, it just uses algorithms, builds a 3D world and navigates through it. So, you know, thanks for joining me. And I just wanted to give an update on the big guy. And I got one more arm left. And I just got to flop out those wheels, and soon he should be motorized. Hope so. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great evening. Hasta.